All right, and welcome to Chunky Time, the game show where the losers aren't winners and the prize is a surprise. Let's meet our contestants. First up, we have Hugh Bean, who has no teeth. All right, and next up we have David, who made it through the whole first month of 2020 without peeing once. And last but least, we have Corinne, who took 4 years of Latin. Could you give us an example? 5 years of Latin. Could you give us an example? That's what I thought. All right, now the game show is pretty simple. Chunky Time. The winner of the show is the person who has the most points by the end. To help you get started, we'll do a little baby chunk to get you some points so you understand the point of the game. All right, so whoever can name me a Phineas and Ferb song gets 1,000 points.
SRP, come home.
Okay.
Pass.
All right, and 0 points for David.
That's awkward.
All right, so now that you all understand the game, how to get points, let's do a serious round here, okay? The first person to bring me a leaf gets 3,000 points. 3, 2, 1, go!
David and Corinne just went out running, but I have a loose leaf.
It's raining outside.
Why is it not working?
You have a leaf? 0 points for you.
That is a loose leaf. You didn't specify.
Oh shit!
Man down.
Oh, a baby leaf. Okay, so that was an exciting challenge. Welcome to Chunky Time, everybody. David was the first to bring me a leaf, although it was a baby leaf, so David will get 3,000 points. Corinne bought a big leaf though, so she'll get 1,000, even though she was last. But Hubine also was the first to come back with a loose leaf, so she gets 2,000 points.
I want to recount.
Thank you.
Okay, so the current scores are Corinne with 2,000, David with 3,000, and Hubine with 3,000. It's almost neck and neck. Everybody's doing pretty well so far, so we're going to play another game, a little simpler than that last one. So each of you is going to pick a number 1 through 1,000. However, the person who picks the highest number and the person who picks the lowest number are going to get 0 points. The person that picks the middle number is going to get 3,000 points. Last challenge was a physical challenge. This is more of a mental chunk. Corinne, what did you write down?
394.
All right, 394. David?
250.
250. Hubine?
300.
300. You got in the middle.
Oh, she's a fucking liar.
What did you write down, Hubine?
830.
800. That makes Corinne our winner. 3,000 points to Corinne.
3,000 points.
Corinne is now in the lead at 5,000 points, everybody. All right, so we're gonna do another challenge involving drawing. So each of you is gonna get a card with something to draw on it, and you'll have 10 seconds to draw it. Whoever I think has the best drawing after 10 seconds gets another 3,000 points. Go! 10,
Oh, I capped it.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3,
Mine is too
2,
cute.
1. Time is up. Time.
What?
Hubine, what did you have to draw?
An octopus with no tentacles. Aw. It's cute.
All right. David, what did you have to draw?
I had to draw a hand with no fingers that still had fingernails.
Okay.
That's what I drew.
Ew.
All right, and Corinne, what did you have to draw?
I had Abraham Lincoln, but with no beard or top hat.
Okay. I gotta say the hand with no fingers and nails is my favorite one here.
It looks
So
like a
that's
foot.
3,000 points to David.
Yes.
All right, that puts David in the lead with 6,000 points. Hubine is now in last place with half the points of the
But the
first
loser is the winner.
No, the
You said
losers
that
are
at
not
the
the
end.
Losers are not the winner.
place. The game show where the losers aren't winners.
And the
winner.
prize is a surprise.
This is why
And
you're the
that's
loser.
right, David. The prize is a surprise. So if you lose motivation for why you want to win, remember you don't know what it is. So we're at halftime now, everybody. It's time to relax, to chill out, to lay back, you know. No more worries. It's halftime. You can relax. However, you do have to do one thing in this halftime. You're going to have to pull from Pandora's box here. Okay?
Don't do it.
Can I?
David.
Everybody can look at your cards. What do they say? David, what does it say?
On the back it says pathetic, and it says if you haven't won any challenges yet, gain 6,000 points.
Oh, but you
But in
have
fact, have
one.
won
You have
challenges.
one. Doesn't it suck to be a winner? Corinne, what did you get?
I got.
What is it?
You can't say.
You can't say? Why so?
I don't know.
Yubin, what did you get?
Said if you're heterosexual, gain 1,000 points.
I don't believe you.
I
Let
don't
me see
think
it.
that's true.
If you are a heterosexual, gain 1,000 points.
She's hiding it.
I I don't know what's happening here, everybody. Pandora's box is supposed to be fun.
What'd you fucking get?
All right, so you have a bunch of pieces of paper in front of you. They're making quite a mess. So for every piece of paper you can throw into my mouth, you get 2,000 points. 2,000 points for David Beach. No, you have to throw it, you bitch. 2,000 points for you, bitch.
I don't like it.
That's like 10,000 points for me. It's not pieces of paper.
4,000 points for David Beach and 6,000 points for Hugh Bean. Corinne, that's a miss.
Just, there you go.
I missed.
Fell out of my mouth.
Take it.
You still missed. All right, Corinne,
Yeah.
all the way in last place, and that really just bumped in by your lack of athleticism.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
David Beach passed the 10,000 point mark. Wow, that's very
Passed
impressive.
it? He didn't pass it.
Reached the 10,000 point mark. Very impressive. Very impressive.
Can we have a
Oh,
something
wait a second.
Oh, we have a guest. Come on in. Come on in. Hello. Each of you has 5 seconds to persuade Ellis to pick you. Whoever gets picked gets 3,000 points.
I will suck your penis right now. Drop your
wins.
pants.
Hubin, what's your argument? You have 5 seconds?
Loser.
1,
I give you a kiss.
Yeah, no, David wins.
2, 3.
Hey.
Who do you pick, Ellis?
Yeah, no, David wins.
All right, David
Wait,
wins.
come on,
3,000
go.
points to David.
Yeah, come on, Ellis.
Then you have to do the thing that you said you were going to do, correct?
Oh wait, they actually have to do it?
Yeah.
Hugh Bean wins.
Oh, you can't do that.
You're too tall.
That's what she said.
3,000 points for Hubin. Boo!
Hey.
What a thrilling climax to today's episode. Now for the next round. Things are going to get a little crazy, everybody. I hid a pencil somewhere in this room. 5,000 points to the first person who can find it.
Jacob, get up.
5,000 points. Corinne, that could bring you back to second place. Oh, David is looking inside of it.
No.
Oh, my goodness. Oh, my. I did not expect the search to be this thorough. I'll give you a hint. Hubin is the closest right now. Hubin! Hubin! Hubin is the winner! Oh, congratulations, Hubin! Thank you for my Minecraft pencil. Now, 1,000 points to each of you if you help clean up this room.
Getting paid to fucking clean. How could you?
All right, time for a quick score recap, everybody. If you'll notice, Corinne is in last place still with 6,000 points. Somehow, after all that, she only gained 1,000 points. In second place, we have David with 11,000 points. And in first place, we have Hugh Bean with 17,000 points. Now, you would think Hugh Bean is in first place right now. But through all that chaos, I discovered something. Discovered the card from Pandora's box that was for Hugh Bean. It reads, if you're a heterosexual, lose 1,000 points. And you know, it's also a firm rule on Chunky Time that all losers lose 2,000 points as well. So Hugh Bean's going down 3,000 points, everybody. That's what you
Okay,
get
but
for
what about
being
Corinne?
straight. That's what
What
you
about-
get for being straight. Time for our next round. This next round is going to be an endurance chunk.
Fuck.
Do you all have good endurance?
No.
Nar.
Each of you is gonna stand on one foot.
Okay.
Whoever can stay up the longest
And that's all the rules.
gets 5,000 points.
Okay, stand on one foot.
Hold on. So like we can't touch anything for the purposes of stability.
No.
I need
3,
my grip.
2, 1, go!
Oh,
Oh, fuck!
never catch me slipping!
Oh, and David is out for the count, everybody. Wow, it was a wicked idea right there from David, but unfortunately it will not work. Corinne is struggling to maintain her balance right now. She is shimmying along, and will she stay? It seems she's found her center of gravity. Hubin has not even shifted once. It is scared. Corinne is still, oh! It is on.
Y'all. How many points is this?
5,000. Oh! Corinne
Yeah.
is out. Hubin maintains her spot in first place, despite being a dirty cheater. 19,000 points to Hubin now, still in first place. Corinne in last with 6,000 points. And remember, the prize is a surprise if you win. And I don't know if I mentioned this yet, but the winner will return next week to sit in the chair of victory. All right. So we've made it through a rough day of chunky time, huh? You three are the first chunk of people to test this game. It's been tough. It's been tricky. You've had to draw, you've had to run, you've had to bleed and cry and kiss. But now it all comes down to this. It comes down to the final chunking, ladies and gentlemen. So it's going to be similar to the baby chunk I asked you earlier, name a Phineas and Ferb song, except this time you have 3 seconds to think of it, and when I count down, 1, 2, 3, go, all of you are going to say your answers at the same time. If you say a correct answer, you get 1,000 points. If someone says the same answer as you, neither of you get points. If you don't come up with an answer, you're out of the final chunking. Last person standing gets 5,000 more points. Name something red. 3, 2, 1,
Elmo.
go.
Roses.
What did you say?
Elmo.
Elmo, roses, apple. Okay, you each get 1,000 points.
This is stressful.
Name something with wheels.
Garbage cans.
Wheelbarrows.
Nice, one more chunk for each of you. Name a character from Finding Nemo.
Merlin.
Nemo.
Nemo,
Merlin.
Merlin, Bruce. Wow, great job, everybody.
Who is Merlin?
That's the bad.
It's Marlin.
It's Marlin. It's Marlin. Oh, David is out of the final chunking with a final total of 2,000 more points.
This game sucks.
So David's final score is 13,000 points. And unfortunately, unless Hubin loses many more points, I think you didn't win, David. Sorry. She can't. Now it's just between Hubin and Corinne. It should be a lot easier. Name a female.
Julia.
Madonna.
Name a color on a traffic light.
Yellow.
Green.
Name one of the contestants who is still in the game.
Corinne.
Name a word starting with Z.
Zebra.
Zoo and zebra. Name a number 1 through 2.
1.7.
An animal that's kept as a pet.
Fish.
Bearded dragon.
A type of bird.
Cockatoo.
A shape.
Hexagon.
A muppet.
Sweet
Go.
Hermit.
A type of pie.
Blueberry.
Okay, time for sudden death. I'm going to do the same topic over and over and over again until one of you can't answer it. Whoever runs out first not only drops out of the final chunking, but loses all the points they would have gotten.
You were so bad
All
you
right.
want me to lose.
Name an area on the body that grows hair.
Fingers.
3, 2, 1.
Nostrils.
3, 2, 1.
Nipples.
Leg.
3, 2, 1.
Anus.
Corinne! Corinne has dropped out! All of the points go away! Hubin wins with one word, and that word was anus! Alright, David and Corinne, it seems you both got jumped out! Hubin with the final score of 46,000 points, everybody! 46,000 points to Hubin. Corinne still in last with 6,000. 46,000 points for Hubin. 40,000 more than Corinne. A lot more than David. Hubin will be returning back next time in the winner's chair. Now, Hubin, it's time to come and claim your surprise prize.
51 jump!
All right, Yubin, you can have whatever you like. Here you go. Congratulations.
Thank you.
See you next time.
Because you don't.
Dude, it's so blistering hot in here.
Shave your booty hole.